And welcome back to Create here on Music Free Gaming. That's right, it's another episode in the Create mod, and I am standing in front of a cactus farm that I built on stream just the other day. So if you haven't already, turn on notifications and subscribe and all that good stuff so that you know when I'm going live, because it's awesome. And boom, cactus. Well, here's the thing. I have stuff I want to build right now. One of the things I wanted to build was a machine to auto harvest my wheat up there. But in order to make that, I need glue, right? I need super glue to put everything together. But I don't have glue. It's annoying because to do that, you need slime, and I don't have slime. Okay, there are slime chunks nearby. I kind of know where they are because chunk base is awesome, but I have to go digging and I don't want to dig. However, Create Mod has a recipe for slime that involves lots of dye. That's why I've got the cactus farm. Some dough, which you create from wheat, and bone meal, because I need lime green dye. So I can make slime and then make glue and then make a windmill and harvest my crops. It's going to be awesome. So let's hit all the right buttons and get to it. All right. Down here with my flaming golems. And I think I have everything I need. So I can get some slime. Okay, got 2 slime balls. And then the super glue. Oh, yeah. There will be many things sticking together, and that will be sticky and awesome. All right, and I'm gonna have to do a couple of things to fix my farm up here, but I think I'm gonna have to figure out how to craft what I need to do it. But I could glue all the things. So if I have to go mining for andesite, that's gonna be annoying. I mean, not totally unusable, but unusable, unusual, unexpected. One of those unwords. If I have to do that, I'm gonna have to do something, and it's gonna be an unword. Yeah, that I'm sure that all made perfect sense, perfectly. Okay, so I'm over here at my farm. I tore down my old water wheel, Dealy-Bob. I mean, it was a nice Dealy-Bob, but I think I need a new Dealy-Bob. So. And if there's one thing Create Mod is great for, it's making Dealy-Bobs. Also, I think I'm going to spread out here a little bit. Give myself a little bit more room. So I'm going to clear out some dirt here. And I'm going to set up a new farm area. Maybe centered right about here. Something like that. And we'll see what I can do as far as setting up a windmill and trying to grow and harvest some wheat. So let's see how this goes. All right, I think I've got an idea of how this is supposed to work. So let me grab the rest of these sails here. So I'm gonna run up some sails. Let's see. They don't have to be facing the same direction. I just think it's gonna look better if they do. All right, so let me just run a few of these sails around. But the idea is, once I kick this thing on, in fact, I should probably get rid of those melon stems there. Once I kick this thing on, nothing is going to happen because I haven't glued it together yet. But once I've got it all glued in place, it should swing around and harvest all of my crops for me. Now, oops, that's not where I want that to go at all. One of the things I do have to get, though, is a chest to go on this to pick up all of the crops that it harvests. So let's see what I can find for a chest, and then we'll glue this thing and see how this goes. I'm both scared and very excited. I think this is going to be cool. Okay, so the chest is in place. Now, the idea here is you take your glue, and we're going to glue all of this and all of that. And is this all glued together? I honestly don't know. I think it is. I think we're all gluey. Good news is the super glue actually has a fair amount of uses, so I'm not going to have nearly as much stuff as I'm going to need. So, or as I thought I was going to need. So let's turn this thing on. And, okay, it's missing the corners, and that's fine. Now it should catch some of this wheat over here. Yes, and it did. Now the cool thing is it replants when it's done, which is super awesome. Well, it's running here. Oh, I don't have any seeds on me. That's annoying. But that's cool. So looks like this is doing its thing. Let's go ahead and stop it. And yeah, so it collected wheat and some seeds. And when it stops, it breaks the ground. So the idea is to never stop it. Once it's running, is just to always keep it running. But the next thing I'm going to have to do is collect all of the drops off of this. Also, as I mentioned, I think I want to make this a bit bigger. So, let's, I'm going to have to craft up another handful of the harvesters. We'll make the arm a little bit longer, and then we'll try to figure out how to get the stuff off the contraption while it's running. All right, that's a good next step. All right, I have the fields all plowed. I don't have all the seeds and stuff in. I did come over here and add a bunch of more blocks, bunch more harvesters. Now, here's the fun. Is this thing actually going to run, and is it going to hit my house? These are questions I would love to have answers to. All right. Oh, no, it didn't. Oh, that is sweet. And I can plow this while the arm is... Okay, move. Don't get run over by the harvester. Oh, it actually... Yeah, it does kind of clip the house, but it goes through it, so... This is good. Yeah, pretty much anything on the outside is not going to get hit by the harvester. And coming over there... Oh, it just misses. That is awesome. Oh, that is great. Okay, cool. So this is going to come through, and it looks like I can add a few blocks here. So I can expand the farmland this way just a little bit. And nice. And so when this swings by, it... Oh, yeah. My house is in the perfect position right here. So, sweet. You know, in real life, farmers will lease out the corners of their property where their crop circles don't hit, you know? It's the same sort of thing, you know? Just live in the corner of the crop circle. It's all good. Okay, so I've got the field mostly planted. I had to stop the machine at one point to get a few more seeds, and it broke all of this farmland. I'm going to have to stop it again here in a minute to add a collection system. So I'll wait to plow that here and replant that for when I'm done. But this is great. It's harvesting all my wheat for me. This is going to give me plenty. So let's figure out how to make a sorting system, a collection system work. And there are a couple of things. So let's see what I need to make that happen. Okay, so I've got the machine stopped. And I need to add what is apparently this guy. Portable storage interface. Which, I guess I had a wrench. I could have just turned it. Goes this way. So, And I'm going to have to glue that on because glue is a thing. Okay, so that should now stick. The next thing I need to do is add another one here. And I guess you need space between it or something, which is fun, I guess. Now, the way these things work, and I'm telling you because I have no clue, so we're going to pull up the ponder, right? You've got this thing floating out here. You have the portable storage Dealy-Bob here. So how does this end work? Right, you add the second portable storage thing, it kissy, and then what does this offload into? Okay, that's cool. So I'm gonna need a tunnel or a funnel or whatever this is. What is that? That is it's a thing. It's portable storage. It's not going to tell me what that is. Okay, that's cool. That's fine. All right, cool. But I think I can figure that out. So let's get what I need here. I think it's going to be a funnel. Okay. I think it's going to be a funnel, and if not, it will yell at me. But so I think. I have no idea how this is going to work. Honestly, I was going to say, oh, I think this is going to be quick and easy. But now that I'm looking at this, I'm not entirely sure. So I guess I'm going to go ahead and test a couple of things, and we'll come back and show you what I've got, hopefully when it's working. Okay, so right now the machine has some wheat. It's got some seeds in there. Let's go ahead. I'm going to turn this thing on. All right, so around and around it goes. So there goes the portable Dealy-Bob with it. I don't think it has to be connected to the chest. Now, what should happen is it's going to come over here. It's going to stop. Yep, I got the airport aesthetic. I got the drive-by exchange. Right, and you can see the stuff sort of falling out and loading up into the chest. Awesome. Now, apparently, if you get like a brass funnel, something like that, this will offload in like stacks instead of individually. But this is what I've got for now. So, and honestly, that might be enough. Okay, right now it's got a lot because it was just storing up while it was spinning. But I think this is, oh, right, I can't look at it while it's running. Okay, cool, so that's gonna unload. It's hitting the seeds now. Right, there we go. Right, the 64 wheat. That's, or the stack plus some. There comes all the seeds. And, okay. And there it goes. Awesome. So now what should happen, anytime it harvests, and I think there's some, full wheats, or there may be some full wheats. Yeah, anytime it harvests, it'll drop off what it gets and continue on its way. And now, while this is a large field, I don't think I really need to worry about it being so extra huge that what I have is going to be too slow. So I'm going to go ahead and replant this section of the farm that the arm sits on. But ultimately, I think this is going to work out nicely. Yep, just stops for a minute, plays kissy with the dumpster here, and we've got all of our seeds. Oh, this is very, very awesome. I like it. I like it a lot. And that is going to be it for the video today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me as I learn the might and power of windmills, because they are awesome and amazing, just like you and everyone else who hits the like button and subscribes and turns on notifications. Y'all are great and awesome. And I'll see you next time. And until then, be excellent to each other. And this is Music Free Gaming signing off.